Oh boy. Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. I know I said I'm not making another video today, but I just woke up. And Shanny ForChrist made 3 different videos a minute ago. I just checked. One of them is You're Threatening Me Now. The other one is Rev Speaks for Shanny. And the other one is I Got the Receipts. And she's talking about $200 and some other money that she sent for me and whatnot. I didn't want to do this publicly, so I'm gonna prove that Shanny's full of it in a moment. Number one, she did send me $200, but that was for something totally different. It had nothing to do with my phone. So I'm gonna have to do this publicly. See, the last time Shanny did something like this was when she was with her cheating ex-husband. What's his name? Chiefy the Odd or whatever his name was. Chiefy the Odd or whatever. I called them into my room, and that didn't last very long. And honestly and truthfully, if she comes in here, in about 7 minutes, this is going to be over. Now, I've had my Skype open all day today. She did not call. I'm going to probably screen share that a little bit later. But I've had my Skype on all day long. She did not call. Got the free calling on this. She didn't call that. So again, I'm accusing her of doing this because she wants to get attention for herself. All right. I got a couple other things that I want to say about that too, but I'm going to wait till she gets in here when I can ask her direct questions, because she's making a lot of accusations that I'm going to slaughter her on when she comes in here. Now, if she had a point, I would just come in here and just make a video and just say, you want to know what? She's right. But unfortunately, I think she has a really bad memory. So, like I said, if I have to, I'll cut my PayPal on and make it public for everybody to see and whatnot. And then, of course, I'm going to have to separate all of that from the... Anyway, I'll show everybody my thingy here and whatnot. So, the last time she gave me money for my quote-unquote phone was back in December. January, for this month, she gave me some money for some food. See, I got to talk about all this stuff in public because Shanny doesn't know how to keep personal information to herself. So, although I'm tempted, I'm not going to do anything right now. See, I believe in waiting. I believe in making sure I got this under control before I do anything, because I know what I can do when I'm ready to do it. So she says, now I'm threatening her. I'm going to let you guys listen to all of this and what I just woke up to, because I was just asleep. All right. So, Shanny, you need to get in here. All right. You've been ducking and dodging. See, here's the thing. If you were serious, I would have got a phone call from you. You would have called me on Skype. You would have tried to do something like that. But every time I tried to get in touch with you, you had an opportunity to call me on this phone or on Skype, and you chose not to do that. Instead, you're talking about me from a distance, which tells me you're doing this for attention. You're not serious about this. Okay? Let me show you the videos that you made, Shanny. All right? Just so that you'll understand. Okay? Now, you're telling me, see, here's the thing. Apparently, you're friends with this fake Jesus and whatnot. And that's what you're offended about. Okay? That's why you made the video called 3 Years of Ministry Ruined. I downloaded that video. I'm going to play these videos so I don't got to download these. Here's one right here saying, I got the receipts. And I want you guys to listen to what she says in this video. And I can easily refute these. I'm not worried about that. But I need her to be in the room so I can ask her 2 or 3 questions. If you guys have never seen me refute Shanny ForChrist on my YouTube channel before, go look at the past videos I got on here. Because I can easily... Actually, do I still have them on my channel? Or did I delete them? I'm not even sure. Anyway, let me let you guys listen to this video here.
You want to say I'm lying? Just know that I have...
Not only am I saying you're lying, Shanny, but I believe that you're a little confused as well. Again, you gave me $200 for food because I didn't have any food in here to eat. And it's a shame I got to talk about this in public. Okay? Because you keep going in public and talking about this, and you have yet to practice Matthew 17 or 18 and actually call me and talk to me about this.
2 weeks ago, you got $200 $200. 2 weeks before that, you got $300. Your phone should be on.
Okay, so let me see something. This is January. This is the end of January, right? 2 weeks ago, she gave me money for food. That would be on the 14th. And 2 weeks before that, I got $100 for Christmas that she gave me for Christmas, and then she gave me $200 for food when I asked for it, because I came here and I spent all of my money to update this place and whatnot. Now, remember what her claim is. Her claim is that I'm using her for money. That's her claim. So I want her to come in here so I can show her my PayPal and just remind her about a couple of things. Then, like always, and I mean 100% of the time when she comes in here and she sees that she's wrong, then you guys see what I'm talking about. I believe that she's doing this for attention, and I'm going to prove it. So if she can stop playing with her video game and come in here, that'd be great. You understand? Me, I'm a real person here. I'm a real man here. All right? You're making a lot of claims here, Shanny, and I'm not the one running from you. You're running from me right now.
What did you do with my money? What did you do with my money? Because I got the receipts.
I'm glad you got the receipts. I wonder if you remember why I got the money to begin with.
The receipts.
Okay? And this is going to be a very good lesson for you guys. Do not receive gifts from anybody on YouTube that say that they're a quote-unquote brother or a sister if you know that they don't have any self-control with information and whatnot. Because right now, any blessing that she was going to get from Jesus went out the window. She obviously didn't do that for Jesus. And Shanny, if you want to know what I did with the money that Rev gave me, I can do that. Okay? You want to get technical with me? We can actually talk, okay? Now, here's a video with Rev on here, who I don't have a problem with. Rev has been manipulated by Shanny to make this YouTube video. I'm going to show you what happens here with this video.
When people use me for money, I usually drop them pretty quick, so that's the case. So yeah.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, her whole argument is that because my phone's been off for about 2 or 3 days now, right? It hasn't even been off that long. It's been off for about what's today? Thursday? Was it on for the G podcast? Was it on for the G podcast? Okay, it was on for the G podcast. I believe Wednesday is when it went off. Yeah, Wednesday was when it went off, because on Wednesday was when I did the Hebrew Israelite hangout. And I can show you the hold on a minute. Okay, the phone's in the other room. I think the battery's dead. But later on, I'll show you guys the text message. The last text message I received from Shanny. I have Boost Mobile, by the way, if you guys don't know. The last message I received from Shanny was now, mind you, I wasn't able to respond, but on Wednesday I did Bring It Hebrew Israelites, and remember Jacob wanted to come into the room. She gave me a message saying that the guy gave me his email address 4 different times. I could not respond because Boost Mobile told me I didn't have enough credit to be able to respond. Okay? So, of course, I'm going to be called a liar for that one and whatnot, right? Now watch this one right here. This is the latest video she made about called Am I Threatening Her Now? Remember now, I'm a Shanny supporter. I'm a Shanny supporter. I'm a Shanny supporter. And she's doing this. All right, so let's actually play this here.
A lawsuit for what? For what? Giving you things? You're going to put a lawsuit for giving me things?
No, you made a YouTube video telling me to get out of your house. What you failed to remember, Shanny, is I spent a lot of money updating this place. And since you want to bring up all of my personal information on here, it's about time I punish you now. See, when I got here, Shanny, and I'm not going to talk about all of it. I'm going to let you keep talking, and then I'm going to talk about how this house was. Okay? When I came here, this roof was on the ground. The whole entire ceiling and roof had collapsed in here. I had to fix all of that. Honey, that cost money to do that. And whatever money I had in my savings or whatever, gone from fixing this place.
fucking moron. What you don't get, moron, what you don't get is this Jesus H. Christ. He knows he's not Jesus. He is an actor from Hollywood paid to act and dress like Jesus.
Now, what is this all about here, guys? This ain't got nothing to do with whatever money that she gave me or what. It has nothing to do with that. She's offended by the video that I made this morning. I'll prove it when I show you the first two videos she made today. Okay? She's offended by the video I made about Jesus H. Christ. She actually lied in her video and said I talked about Revelation News. I didn't bring up Revelation News. I brought up that Jesus H. Christ guy. So, Shanny, I got about 7 minutes. Why don't you come in here so you can look like an idiot in front of everybody and have to admit you were wrong again? Or do I need to play the video when you was with Chafee or whatever the heck his name was, when I went into your room and I told you right to your girl the man was using you and doing all that other stuff and whatnot? I ain't got no problem with that.
He's not a false messiah. He's not going out there and saying, well, he is saying, I am your Lord and Master Messiah, but it's a joke.
The man went in public, asked people were they masturbators, then gave them sex toys, and claimed to be Jesus. This apparently doesn't offend you. I want you to think about that in a minute. It does not offend you that an imposter is pretending to be Jesus, asking people are they masturbators and handing them out sex toys. Then admitting that one of the inspiration of all people is Richard Dawkins. I want you to think about that a minute. And you're not offended? You're not offended.
It's so he can get paid, so he can feed his kids, because he found a shtick after getting out of a horrible, horrible, horrible cult of Mormonism.
So, do you guys understand what all of this is about? It has nothing about anything I've done. She doesn't like the fact that I made a video about that Jesus H. Christ guy and whatnot. That's what all of this is about. Okay? So let me ask my Christian audience this, and even some of the atheists. Why did Shanny give me this to begin with? Let's take a vote on this. Why did she give me this to begin with? Oh, I'm sorry. I got to stop saying she. Why did Rev give me any of this? I'm just curious. She's the one who made the YouTube video saying, G man, you do so much work and you deserve to have a house. I know a lot of you saw that video. I don't deserve anything. I deserve the lake of fire. I know what I deserve. But by the grace of God, I have the Holy Spirit living inside of me, and I'm able to represent my Lord and my Savior Jesus Christ, who saved me from out of this world. This is supposed to be a Christian on here. Look, listen to this Christian on here. This is shit. Let me explain something to you. This is why a lot of people leave the faith. This is exactly why a lot of people don't want to deal with believers, because of two-faced liars like you.
And you just unrighteously judge him. You don't even know the guy. I've known him for 3 years, okay?
That's all fine and well. You're right, I don't know him. So why don't we think about that for a minute? I wake up, YouTube notifies me and tells me to watch this video. I'm watching it. I get offended. I get a conviction, and I respond to it. And you got the nerve to get mad at me? Tell me something, Shanny. In front of all of your wonderful fans, let's take everybody into consideration. Hannah Stout and all those other people that I know are being directly affected by how you're acting right now. Because my audience knows me. And the first time is ain't the last time. All right? Should I listen to you or should I listen to Jesus? I'm just curious. Should I listen to you or should I listen to Jesus? It's bad enough that since I've moved here, all I've been hearing from people is, I'm your slave. Let me tell you something. The last time somebody tried that mess with me is when, well, actually, I don't want to bring that up, but all of you should know that by now. I'm not even going to talk about that. I promise I wasn't going to bring that up no more, but all of you should know what I'm talking about with that. All right? Be a big man, I'm not going to bring that up again. But I don't appreciate nobody calling me your slave and saying I've been bought and all this other stuff. And I'm going to be honest, the only reason I'm not saying what I really want to say because of what you're publicly doing right now, the only thing that's stopping me right now, Shanny, is because I might have to show this to a judge.
I've seen his struggles. I've talked to him. I've actually been there for him.
And you might want to start thinking about that, Shanny, because you can have $1 billion. Whoever's got the best argument with the most evidence and whoever's got the law on their side is going to win. And right now, honey, you ain't got a case. You're going to say, well, you haven't signed, you haven't done this, you haven't done, it doesn't matter. Like I said, once I am properly reimbursed, you give me 10 days and I'll be out of here. But as God is my witness, once I'm out of here no more, and all bets are off, I promise you this, I'm going to make sure everybody know not to receive nothing from you because all you're going to try to do is control them. I can literally go through your YouTube channel. Then there's your older videos. Don't even get me started. You don't want me to go through my database. You do not want me to do that. There's the...
So you ruining a ministry that I've been holding on to for a really long time, and you're threatening to...
Remember what we talked about here in the beginning, right? What was here in the beginning? I don't know this guy from Adam. I wake up and I see this video. I get a conviction to respond to this because it insults me. I love Jesus. A lot of people on here give God a lot of lip service on here. They really do. They'll say, I'll die for your Lord and everything. As soon as somebody says something derogatory about him, they don't care. They don't say nothing. But if you say something about their family, oh, Lord, they'll be so angry and upset. Somebody does something against Jesus, they don't care. Me, I do. That's a major no-no with me. So if you got somebody dressing up like they're Jesus and they're blaspheming and they're mocking and they're doing all this stuff and whatnot, you better believe I'm going to respond. And I can't wait until I'm reimbursed. You want to know why? I can't wait. Because the moment I move out of here, I'm going to be all over some of these subjects. I'm going to be all over them. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ruining it after I gave you everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off.
Let's go to the book of Matthew here real quick, guys. Hold on a minute. I want to show you guys something here. And a lot of you probably wonder why I try to stay private. And when I do things for people, like, for example, there are people who are both, I don't want to say atheists, because those people that are watching know who they are. If you're a skeptic, if you're an agnostic, or you're an atheist, or you're a Christian, and I've done something for you, you probably don't even know. And there's a reason for that. Let me show you something here in the book of Matthew. See, somebody on here has got to act like a believer, like a follower of Jesus Christ. And I know Rev is being manipulated. That's why I know if Shanny comes in here, she won't last 10 minutes. Because when I start saying, let's look at the Bible here real quick, and let's look at what the Bible says about this matter, it's over. You notice she ain't asking for the link. Now, just to be 100% sure, let me go to my live chat and make sure that she's not asking for the link. She ain't asking for the link. Now, just to be 100% sure, let me go to my... Okay? So, I'm looking for Shanny ForChrist to ask for the link. Okay, there she go. There she goes. So, Shanny ForChrist is watching right now. I'm going to give Shanny the link. In Matthew chapter 5, what does the Bible say about giving, guys? And about your alms and what you're supposed to do when people give you things? What are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to hoard it over them or throw it in their face? Oh, look at what I gave you. Look at what I did for you. Her blessings that she would have got from Christ, the imperishable ones, the ones that moth and rust would never be able to destroy, are gone. Because now she's boasting and bragging about what she did. I warned her. I said, Shanny, Don't tell nobody that I'm telling you, because if you do, the Lord is going to take away your blessings. So now we're going to go to the word of God. She ain't talking to no idiot here. I know what my Bible says. I know what my Bible says. Remember, Shanny, I defended you. Okay? When these people out here are saying that you're using Rev and you're doing all this other stuff and whatnot, I know from firsthand experience you're not doing that. Remember that. I don't got no reason to get on here and lie at all to make an argument with you. I know when you get in here and we open up this Bible, you see how those Hebrew Israelites look, right? It's going to be your turn, trust me. And you know it from experience, okay? I'll show everybody the video before you divorce Chafee the Odd or whatever. When I went on your channel, when I called you on the phone, and I even defended you then, because I knew that fool wasn't treating you right. Let's go to Matthew 5, and I'm going to give her the link soon to come in here. Guys, I literally want you to hit the timer. Here she goes. Hold on. Oh, now she decides she wants to call me. Hello? I'm reading Matthew chapter 5 right now about what it says about giving. Let me put this on mute. Hold on a minute. Let me put this on mute. Let me put this on mute. Let me put this on mute. Hold on a minute. Let me put this on mute. Ladies and gentlemen, she's on the phone telling me that I said that she's using him. I said I defended you from that. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I'm gonna sue you because you tried to evict me. No, I'm gonna sue you because you tried to evict. You tried to evict me illegally. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. You're crazy out your head. I throw a lot of that stuff in the garbage. I don't know what you're talking about. I got these books here that you told me to hold on to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got these books here that you told me to hold on to, and I got your paperwork behind me. And there's a microphone here and some other stuff that you told me to hold on to. What are you talking about? I did, because when I got here, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta mute this, guys. Hold on a minute. Because when I got here, listen to me, Shanny, listen to me, Shanny. Okay, cool. I'll put you live. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'll put you live. Okay, great. Okay, now you gotta be quiet now. Okay, now listen, because they can hear you. They can hear you now. So watch it now. Okay, now listen. When I got here, the kitchen roof was caved in. The roof upstairs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Shanny, because you want to talk about this in public.
Your account balance is running low.
I'm going to give you a link to come in here, Shanny, because now my account balance is running low. I only have like $1 left on this thing, and I don't even have no money to put back on here. Can you hear me? I bought food, Shanny. I bought food, Shanny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the link to come in here. Shanny, I'm going to give you the link, Shanny, I'm going to give you the link to come in here. I'm going to give you the link to come in here. I'm going to give you the link to come in here. I'm going to give you the link in here. I'm going to give you the link. And we can talk about it when you get in here. All right? I am going to give you the link to come in here. And now when you come in here now, during your proof, wait a minute, hold on a minute. I'm going to give you the link. And when you come in here, I want to see your proof of your claims. Because if you don't, you're going to get owned in here. All right? So I'm going to give you the link right now. I'm going to give her the link right now to come in here. Let's see, Shanny. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this her? Hold on a minute. Okay, Shanny, I'm sending you the link right now to come in here. So I'm giving Shanny ForChrist the link. Again, like a lot of you don't know what's going on here, but when I got here, the kitchen roof was on the floor. The roof outside was collapsed in. The city was here when they was getting ready to condemn the place. Okay? All of the ACs on here when they apparently just disappeared and whatnot. Okay, the roof upstairs had all caved in and whatnot. I had to borrow money like a madman to prevent the city from destroying this house. I'm still the butt of jokes around here, except for recently, where at least the city ladies are now saying I'm doing a good job with trying to keep this place. Okay, I didn't have to go through any of this when I was living in New Jersey. I just sent you the link, Shanny. You want to sit here and lie? Like I said, I'm going to show everybody my PayPal. It is true that she gave me $200. I used that for food. She gave me $100 for Christmas, and before that, she gave me $200 for food. And then she gave me $55 or something like that to pay my phone bill, which I paid. But I also have bills for Blog Talk Radio. I have bills for my regular phone, okay? And then I have bills for other things too. Like when I moved out here, I exhausted all of my savings to come out here. Then I had to get my contractor friends to come out here, and a lot of what they did for me was on credit. Believing that later on when I started working, I have a good enough rapport with them, and I can't wait to show them receipts. That's why I know I'm going to be in front of a judge. It's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious. And then she said I kept some of this stuff. No. The majority of the stuff that was here, based on our agreement, I threw away. I threw in the garbage. The only thing I got here, the most valuable things in this house, is behind me right here, and I guard these things like a madman. So I don't know what she's talking about. This is the things that they care about the most right here behind me. I can promise you that. If I told you what was behind me, please. So anyway, Shanny, I sent you the link, Shanny. Where are you? So anyway, I want to go back to the scriptures again. Because, you know, people like this don't like the Bible. See, here's the thing about Revelation, and I'm not mad at Rev, because I got a funny feeling that Shanny is lying to Rev. When I'm around Rev, this is what I hear. God bless you, brother Gman. When he's in a room with Veckel, God bless you. And I can show you video after video after video after video after video on Revelation News constantly saying, God bless you, 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 God bless you. I know Revelation News character, and I know what kind of a person he is. Shanny, however, Shanny's mad because she was calling me and I didn't pick up. But how am I supposed to pick up when my phone was off? Let me go to Matthew chapter 5 here. Now, everybody's in my business and whatnot. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. You guys remember when this woman wanted to date me and all this stuff and whatnot? The reason why I turned her down is exactly for the reasons that she's acting right now. She don't know how to keep information to herself. Let's go to Matthew chapter 5 here real quick. And I sent Shanny the link. So she can't, I sent it to your 50 Shades of Grey or whatever it is called, Shanny. All right? So come in here. Because if you think you're going to come in here and show me off, you're crazy. Okay? I can show you the PayPal information on here. Of course, I'm going to have to do a lot of this to protect people's personal information. But I can definitely do that. And you know the Dragoons are going to take screenshots of it. You need to think about that. You're doing all of this for views. I know why you're doing this, Shanny. Let me go to Matthew 5. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Not Matthew 5, Matthew 6. Take heed that you do not do your alms before men to be seen of them. Otherwise, you will have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore, when you do your alms, do not sound a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have the glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when you do your alms, let not your left hand know what your right hand does, that your alms may be in secret, and your Father which is in secret himself shall reward you openly. And when you, and then it goes into prayer and whatnot. So it talks about that when you give someone something, that you're supposed to do it in secret. You don't do it where when you do it, you let everybody know I gave this so-and-so this, and I gave so-and-so that, and I gave so-and-so this. You lose your reward for doing that. You lose your reward for doing that. Nobody knows what I give anybody on here unless they decide to go in public and tell them and whatnot. You know, and a lot of times these days I use stock accounts, or I'll openly do it. I'll be watching the Non Sequitur show and I'll give them a $2 or a $5 super chat or something like that. But the real money that I give, nobody knows nothing about that. I got a lot of debt right now for coming here and doing the things that I'm doing. I'm not even going to talk about how this house looked when I got here. There's the work in the basement that I had to do, the work on the outside that I had to do. You guys just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. See, I'm suspicious on why this is going on to begin with. Okay? And I'm telling you something. This is going to end up in court before it's over. I'm telling you. So, Shanny, I sent you the link, Shanny. Why don't you want to come in here? Shanny, I gave you the link, Shanny. Okay, let me send her the link again. Let me give her the link again. This is the 50 Shades of Shanny for Christ. Sending you the link, Shanny. Gotta put my cameraman on because can't trust people these days. So I sent her the link. Again, Shanny is probably on her YouTube channel. She went back to her video games and make believing that nobody left her comments all day. I can screen share for all of you right now and show you how when she was on Shanny Loves Games, that I was leaving comments and I was being ignored the entire time. There are other people leaving her comments telling her that I was looking to talk to her. I told her to call me on Skype, which she did not. All right. Let me see if I have any more credit to call her back. Let me see something here. All right, it says I have 525 left. Let me see if I can call her. Hold on. Let me see something here.
Please wait while we connect your phone call.
I can't let you guys see her phone number. So let me just see if I can get her. Oh, I'll be glad when Christ returns.
What?
I sent you the link twice.
Oh, well, I'm not on Shanny or 50 Shades of Shanny and haven't been for like 5 years, G-Man.
Okay, so what is your
You should know that.
the only Shanny that's showing up on my send an invite on my email is 50 Shades of Shanny, and I don't know that. What do I type on this?
Oh, you already trash talked me on your fucking show, asshole.
Shanny, and you did it for how many minutes on your channel? You the one who started all of this.
Trash talk me.
Oh, brother, I always do it? Wait a minute. You say I always do this?
I'm using manipulating my husband?
No, I did not say that. This is what I said. I said I've been defending you for the people who've been saying that you've been using him. You want me to prove that too? I can go to my videos and show you where I defended you. What are you talking about?
I don't care if you defended me. I told you not to defend me.
You just got finished saying you just got finished. You just got finished saying to me that I just got finished trashing you when you were around.
When I gave you it for a phone, I gave you money 2 weeks ago.
That's right, and I bought food with it. I gave you money 2 weeks before.
And
you gave me $100 for Christmas, and you gave me $200 for food. I know what you gave me the money for.
There's a lot more money than that.
Yeah, I know that, but the point of the matter is that it was $200. It was $200. Listen to me, Shanny. Shanny, I used the money to pay for my phone bill. Shanny, the $50 that you gave me for my phone in December, I paid for. Then you gave it to me in January, okay? But oh, brother. Hold on a minute. Okay, so here's the thing now. I also took the money. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute, Shanny. Shanny, my credit is almost gone, Shanny. Now look. Then I also took the money and paid for my bill. My bill is due on I don't know if it gets the 25th or the 26th or whatever every month or whatever. Okay?
You tell people on your fucking show that I don't use rap for money.
Excuse me, that's what I've been doing since you've been on here. And all you've been doing is listening to the Dragoons. The Dragoons are the ones lying and saying I'm on Discord and saying I'm on doing all these things and whatnot when I'm not there. Like, honestly, how gullible are you?
Right now. Excuse me?
How gullible are you? The Dragoons tell you something, you believe it. Somebody will go on your channel and you believe it. Somebody tells me something about you, I block them. Okay? This is how this is the kind of Christianity that you want to portray. That's fine. Reimburse me and I will gladly get out of here. And that's all I got to say. Reimburse me and I'll be out of here. Period. And the sooner that happens, the better. I won't even waste my time taking you to court and slaughtering you over this issue in front of a judge. I don't have a problem with that. Because honestly, I'm not even gonna take you to court. I'm gonna take whatchamacallit to court. Because it's not even in your name. You didn't give me nothing. Rev did. Give me a break. Anyway, I'm gonna make the link public. I'm gonna get sniped, and I already know. So I don't want no excuses. I'm gonna make the link public. There's the link. All I'm asking the atheist community is to not to snipe me, and I know it's gonna happen. So. Anyway, so I made the link public. I wonder what her new excuse is going to be. That she can't come in here. Guys, I'm telling you, don't accept any help from certain people on the internet. Just don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. Keep your dignity and sleep on the street or something like that. But honestly, it's not worth it. I don't know who you are, Sydney. You got to show your. See, Shanny, I made the link public, and now everybody's coming in here. I tell you, Shanny, you're not very bright at all. You sit there and you tell me to ignore these people and everything and whatnot. I give you the link, and I tell you to specifically come in here. All that time you was on the phone, you could have provided me with an email that I could have gave you for you to get in here. I'm just waiting for them to snipe me. I want to know why she gave me this house. That's all I want to know. I want to know why they gave this to me. Did they give it to me so they can hoard it over my face and try to control me? That's all I want to know. Before I take action for all of this headache and whatnot, because right now, we're on pain and suffering right now. That's what we're on right now. All I want to know is why did they give me this? Here's Shanny, I think. Hold on a minute. Let me broadcast you before we get sniped because it's coming. I already know it. Okay, so what is your problem with me now, Shanny?
You are beyond lying about me, first of all. Beyond lying.
Right.
Beyond. Beyond lying.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I need to reimburse you? Reimburse you of what, bitch?
Oh, brother. Number one, you're on a Christian channel. Can you please stop cussing on my channel? Please.
Oh, no. You're in my house.
A channel of the Lord, and I would appreciate it.
You're in my house.
On my channel.
You're in my house. Using my electricity and using my water and using everything I paid for you. To help you out. Because I thought you were a believer in Christ. I thought you would need someone.
Okay, Shanna Stout, if you're watching this, Shanna Stout, I want you to pay attention to this. So you believe cussing's okay then? Okay, cool. Okay, because you pay for everything that gives you permission to cuss and whatnot. Tell me, how are you any different from your mother right now? But keep acting like that right now. Go ahead. You want to talk about this, Shannon? Let's talk about this. Why did you give me this house?
Because I thought you were doing good work for the Lord.
Matthew chapter 6. Matthew chapter 6.
Shut the fuck up about the Bible.
I love Jesus. I don't
you
play
want to talk to me. I'm talking to you.
Matthew chapter 6.
Gman.
I can't hear you. It's my channel, and I can actually read my Bible on my channel.
My freaking you're using right now. So let's just think about that, Gman.
Okay, Matthew chapter 6. Take heed.
Gman, you are being wrong right now.
I'm not being wrong. I'm trying to read the Bible. I'm trying to read the Bible. Okay, so you don't want me to read the Bible now. Great. So I can't read the Bible. can't read the Bible and none of that stuff and whatnot. By the way, Shanny, I'm not deleting this video.
I'm not telling you you can't read the Bible. I'm telling you right now to talk to the Bible. You said you wanted to talk to me.
Okay. So who am I supposed to listen to? Okay, so listen. Shanny, the same rules I have on my channel apply to everybody, Shanny. Same rules on my channel apply to everybody, Shanny. Okay, so who am I supposed to listen to? You or Jesus? Matter of fact, put Rev on here. I want to ask Rev a question. Am I supposed to listen to you or Jesus? Put him on here. I want everybody to hear this.
You're supposed to listen to Jesus. You already know.
Great.
Yeah.
So if I get
okay, I'm not arguing with you, Jesus. We're going to have a discussion. We're not going to have a debate. I don't debate. You already know that.
I am not debating, Shanny. Let me finish it, Shanny.
Yes, you are. You're not debating me. I am not going to debate.
You won't even let me talk. You're Hebrew Israelites right now. Let me finish talking, okay? So the bottom line is this, okay?
That's all you do. You've talked enough. All you done was slander me, asshole.
Okay, so here's the thing now.
All you did was slander me. That's what you did. That's what you did. Where did the money go? Where did the money go, G-Man?
I want to finish saying what I was saying, Shanny. Shanny, I want to finish saying what I was saying, Shanny. I want to finish saying what I was saying, Shanny. Okay?
Oh, really? Put up the PayPal so I can show you. 2 weeks ago, I gave you $200.
Anyway, listen.
2 weeks ago, I gave you $200. Why didn't you pay for your phone then, G-Man?
Okay, so I already.
For that, I gave you money to pay for your phone. Why didn't you pay your phone then, G-Man? You want to try to make this about me being selfish.
Two people can't talk at the same time, Shanny. But if I kick her out of here, I'm a bad guy, right? I'm a bad guy if I kick her out of here. You gotta let me talk, Shanny. You gotta let me talk. If it's just gonna be you, okay, and you're gonna expose yourself. I'm just gonna be quiet. You're gonna expose yourself. Show me the spirit of self-control here for a moment. The fruit of the spirit. Show me the spirit of self-control.
You really are the one really talking about the spirit of self-control. You? Seriously, you? You? Spirit of self-control, you? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Be silent.
Okay, so this is our main channel, Shanny ForChrist here. Shanny made several videos today lying about me, saying.
I lie about you.
Hold on a minute.
You're the one that's doing the prosecution. How did I lie about you?
This video you made was this. Okay, you made a video saying 3 years of ministry ruined. Then you made a video. Then you made another video getting mad at me about me saying that Jesus H was long, which had nothing to do with Rev, but you brought that up. All right.
You keep doing this. You keep being hypocritical, idiot.
You're threatening me now. You made all these ridiculous videos today.
You know what hypocrite is? Two of your best friends have fucking long hair.
That's what you're doing right now.
For it.
Okay.
So who have long hair? Who are your best friends?
Okay. So going back to my Shanny, we both can't talk at the same time. You can't talk at the same time.
That's what you got me mad. You got me mad. You lied to me about money, G-Man. I told you not to lie about me. Lie to me about money.
Let me talk, Shanny. Shanny, you gotta let me talk, Shanny. If you don't let me talk, you're guilty, Shanny.
You're lying. You're
guilty, Shanny.
Fucking admit it now.
So anyway, Shanny.
Why don't you address it, G-Man? Why don't you address about the phone?
Why did you lie
about it?
Okay,
you pay for the phone when I gave you the money.
Are you gonna let me talk? Blah 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 blah. Are you gonna let me talk?
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. I haven't said nothing. You won't.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I want the Christians to come in here, and I want you guys to see how she's behaving right now. So
I don't care. You need to answer that question. What happened to the money that I gave you for the phone?
Unspoken. She won't even let me talk.
What happened with the money I gave you for the phone?
Keep talking.
Hey Shanny, if he used Hey Shanny, real quick. Can I say something?
G-Man, why isn't your phone on?
If he used that money for food, wouldn't that be better than turning his phone on? Which he said he used it for food.
He asked me specifically, crying on the phone, asking for money for his phone.
I wasn't crying on the phone. I was not crying on the phone, and I got witnesses to show you that. No, I was not crying on the phone.
Like all the rest of them fucking liars care.
So anyway,
But Shanny, if he using
brother, Shanny, you be quiet, Shanny, let me talk.
Electricity and you don't pay for your
This is how they win debates on here. Blah 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 blah. Don't let nobody say anything. Get it, Shanny, come on.
I said I wasn't going to beat you.
I can't answer a question if you're talking, Shanny.
Answer my question. What
I
did you
can't
do
answer
with
a
my
question
money?
if you're talking, Shanny. I can't answer a question if you're talking.
What did you do with my money?
Okay, so
What did you do with my money?
Let's start from December, and let's see if you can catch up this time, okay? You gave me $100 for Christmas, and before that, you gave me $200 for food, okay?
No.
January, we're not in January yet. Shut
You're
up.
liar.
Blah, 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 blah. Come on, Shanny, keep talking. Keep talking, Shanny, okay? Then January got here, all right? You gave me $200 for food, all right? You gave
2
me
weeks ago.
Let me finish.
2 weeks ago.
Annie, you gotta let me finish. If we was in court, the judge would throw you in jail because you
We're not in court, so shove it up your ass.
Let me talk, okay? Because I'm gonna bring my proof. I already know what I'm talking about.
I don't give a shit what your proof is. You're a
Now,
liar.
I have two phones. I have the ministry phone and I have my regular phone. My other phone, the battery is dead in the other room. The first $55 that she gave me, I used that to pay my normal phone bill.
And why is it on?
Gave me another.
Why isn't it on anymore?
Let me finish.
Why isn't it on anymore?
Oh my God! Let me finish. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So she gave me some money to pay the ministry to pay the ministry thingy, in which I decided to actually pay Blog Talk Radio. Okay.
Oh, so you lied to me about the phone to pay Blog Talk TV when no.
So again, I paid Blog Talk Radio.
My money.
You gotta let me, Shanny. If you're not gonna be quiet, if you're not gonna be quiet, Shanny, I'm gonna mute you. Shanny, I'm gonna tell you this one more time, Shanny. Shanny, if you're not gonna be quiet, I'm gonna mute you. Okay. The bottom line is this: I used the money for Blog Talk Radio.
January 10th,
you gave me
$200.
Shanny.
December 31st.
Shanny, let me finish, Shanny.
$100. December 21st, $51. November 20th.
Okay, guys, I have to mute her. I'm sorry because I'm in the middle of talking. She gave me another $200 for food. I'm trying to go through my side of the story. She gave me $200. Oh my God. Shanny, you are getting away with murder right now, Shanny, because you know what I would normally do. And
I know, but I can get away with it right now.
So the bottom line is she gave me $200 and I used it for food. Okay, so
and what did you ask for?
Ladies and gentlemen, Shanny, what did I say, Shanny? What did I say, Shanny? Repeat to me what I said, Shanny.
Yeah, this is how you treat people who give you things, huh?
What did I say, Shanny?
This is how you treat people.
No, Shanny, you were treating me, right? Why you treat people? What did I just say, Shanny?
Sure.
I told you guys, it wasn't gonna take that long.
Oh yeah. Yes, I told you guys. I told you. I took someone's money and I used them. Yeah, that's what you do.
Nobody used you.
Can I be a moderator?
Already admitted that you're bad.
Can I act as a moderator?
Right. And I got news for you. I'm gonna make another video about Jesus H.
This has
Christ.
nothing to do with it. This is between me and
I'm
you.
going to respond to every blasphemous video on that channel. Every last one of them. Don't stop.
I need another man to back you up to a woman, you cowardly bitch.
I'm gonna go after that Christian witch as well.
Why do you need another man to back you up? Why?
I'm gonna go after that Christian witch too. So now the point is this.
You're gonna go after the Christian witch? You're calling me a Christian witch?
Hold on a minute. I would like to talk to Red for a moment. Without you interrupting, I like to talk to Rev. I would like to talk to Rev if you don't mind.
Oh, you're calling me a witch now?
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to respond to a Christian witch. Your friend. You took a screenshot of what I'm talking about.
I don't have her as a friend anymore, if you didn't realize.
Listen, Shanny, you hear what you want to hear. Everybody knows you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Hey, true, Shanny, you are in the wrong here. Shanny, you are in the wrong here.
Man.
Hey, God, man. She's
going to pay for your bill and you didn't pay for your bill, man.
Hey, Shanny, you in the wrong here.
Man, that's crazy.
Okay, this is between you. Mind your own fucking business.
First of all,
Shanny, you made it public.
Him like that.
Business. He made
Shanny, you made it public. It's everyone's business now. You made it public.
You made it public,
Yeah,
Shanny.
you made it public, so everyone knows it's everyone's business.
Made it public.
You didn't do none of that stuff. You
Look
decided
at
to
the
do all of it.
pictures I got. Look at what I got. Look at what I got. I'm a hot shot now. Look at me.
Hey, Shanny, you're not representing Christ right now.
No, I'm representing myself.
No, you ain't
Where's
representing
your Christianity, though?
Representing myself.
So where's your Christianity? So
Myself.
Is your name not Christianity?
He's representing Satan right now.
It's none of his business. It's none of his business. This is between me and you. This is between me and you.
Okay.
Shanny, is your name not Shanny ForChrist?
This is between me and you.
Are you a Christian, Shanny?
This is between me and you.
Shanny, I'm asking you a question. Are you a Christian? Yes or no?
No, I ain't gonna take this fucking dog pound.
Are you a Christian? Yes or no?
Everything. I give you everything.
I'm going to read the book of Galatians here now, and I'm going to read about the fruits of the Spirit.
Tomorrow?
You know what you about the Bible. That's why you wanted to get me high, right, Shanny? That's why you wanted to get me high, right, Shanny? You wanted to get me high.
Ooh.
Let's talk about this stuff, Shanny. Let's talk about this. Oh, G-Man, I gave you a house. The least you can do, G-Man, is to let me get you high. You want to talk about this, Shanny? Let's talk about this. And you want to know what?
I'm so horrible person.
I want to talk to Red. Something he told me on the phone.
Enjoy not having electricity tomorrow, motherfucker.
Exactly. She can't. This was something wrong with her. She actually said that to me on the phone. Oh, I gave you a house, so the least you can do is let me get you high.
Hey, real quick, G-Man. So you took before and after pictures of the house, right?
Yes, I got them. Yes, and I have a lot of. I also have a lot of receipts proving that I had contractors come here and do a whole lot of work. This woman owes me a lot. Once I get kicked out of here, they owe me a lot of money, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Not
you're going to win that lawsuit
in this Commonwealth that I'm living in right now. That's actually going to protect me for what she's trying to do.
If she does try to do all that stuff to you, you are going to win that lawsuit. Do you have any tenant agreement or anything like that?
No, I don't have nothing. And I've been bugging her for 6 months. And I've always been suspicious about that. See, what I think is this. I think that she tried to get me to come here and do a bunch of free work for her so she can throw me out later. That's what I think this whole thing was about. Because I fixed his entire place up.
Yeah, no, you're gonna win that lawsuit. I mean, I think I'm no law. I don't know much about the law, but the little I do know, it kind of seems like an easy case for you.
It's a vacancy law that they have over here that I'm going to use against them when they come. Because when I came here, right? So I don't want to say too much about it. About the state of the house and everything. I'm going to wait until I get in front of a judge. And like I said, I know what I'm going to get. She's going to have to pay me everything. Once I'm kicked out of here, every nickel that I put into this, I'm going to get back. You understand what I'm saying? So, Shanny, I think that she gave this to me to get some free work in here done for herself. That's what I think. And then she's on here lying to everybody spoken and saying that I said that she's using Rev. I never said that. What I said was I was defending her against people who said that she was using him. And I got the video proof on my channel. I ain't got no problem showing that to a judge either.
This whole thing is messy. I don't understand why it all started. I mean, I get it because you were calling out the dude named Jesus Christ on YouTube who absolutely needed to be called out, and she was defending him, which really baffles me. I don't understand how you can defend a dude named Jesus Christ who's dressed up as Jesus Christ and telling people to masturbate and giving out sex toys.
All right, spoken. Revenue.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna mute.
Stay spoken, so don't interrupt. I want to hear what he got to say. Rev, listen to me, Rev. All right. Shanny is taking a lot of what happened today out of proportion. All right. I made a video about a guy named Jesus H. Christ. Okay. Oh my God! Can I finish, please? Okay. Okay. So what happened was, I made a video against a guy by the name of Jesus H. Christ. He had long hair, and I made a comment about it. I was quoting 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 14 and 15. It tells you right there that it's a shame for a man, or it goes against nature, rather, for a man to have long hair. And it's a shame for a woman to cut her hair. So I was actually paraphrasing that with my video and whatnot, and then she got offended and made all these videos and whatnot. Then on top of that, she's saying that I'm using her. Where is this coming from?
Where is it coming from?
Rev, I'm talking to you, Rev. I understand like where you are and everything and whatnot, but I'm talking to you. All right?
Yeah.
You don't got to look at Shanny. If I did something wrong, let me know I did something wrong. But I don't believe I did anything wrong by doing what the Lord called me to do, and that's speaking out against Jesus H. Christ. She even said that there's nothing wrong with me making a video response. You understand what I'm sorry? No, not making a video response. That's doing what the Lord told me to do. All right? Mm-hmm. Please explain to your newlywed wife that I am obligated and bound to do what my Savior told me to do, and I am not.
God, get off the high horse. Get off the high horse.
Could you please tell her that, Rev? And if you, yes,
and I didn't do anything that Jesus told me to do, huh, G-Man? Did I? Yeah. In it.
Okay, so can I get an answer from Rev? I'm talking to Rev.
And then you bash it. Then you bash the gift you get.
I'm actually asking Rev a question. I want Rev to answer me. Rev, can you answer me, please?
I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I don't.
Okay, I understand that. So my thing is this. I believe that a lot of things are being taken out of proportion. I have a Skype, even though my phone's off. Anybody can call me on Skype at any time. You can contact me on G+, my email, or anything like that. Everybody knows my information, for crying out loud. Because of the Dragoons, everybody knows my name and everything and whatnot, right? So
you were given money purposely to pay for that cell phone, and you did not pay for it.
Oh, my God. My phone will be on tomorrow. When I get my paycheck, my phone will be on tomorrow. And you know what? You're going to be getting some money.
Why did you lie about it? Why would you do it with the money?
Because you're going to act, Shanny? I don't want nothing from you no more. I'm going to pay you back every...
I'm tired of being lied to by people. You should know that by now.
I'm going to pay you back. I'll eat out of a garbage can. And I'm going to pay you back.
Shut up for a moment.
I want to make sure of it.
You should know I am tired of people using me. You should know I'm tired of it. You should know I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being scammed. I'm tired of being lied to.
It doesn't make any sense. How am I using you? I defend you more than anybody. You know what? Don't worry about that. I'm going to stop doing that too. Because when I stop doing that, you'll start complaining about that.
Oh, you already did that. You already trashed me enough, G-Man.
Shanny?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Spoken. Are you spoken?
Yo.
No, I don't want spoken in the middle of this. This is between me and Steven. This is between me and you. This shouldn't even be live. This shouldn't even be live.
Are you people on my YouTube channel, Shanny?
This isn't between me and Spoken. This is between you and me.
Shanny, I make a model here, Shanny. But you, right now, Shanny, you're abusing your mind control, Shanny.
Why are you doing this? Why are you allowing someone in the middle of our conversation?
We're having a
conversation. It's none of his business.
Shanny, I shouldn't know any of this, but you put all of this on YouTube.
Get out of here and mind your own business.
You put all of this on YouTube. It's everybody's business now.
Business.
You have to understand the consequences of your actions. You put this all on YouTube. Everyone knows about this now.
But G-Man, he gets a slap on the wrist for stealing money, right?
Nobody should know about this.
Slap on the wrist. Why are you rebuking him and asking him what did he do for money that
I didn't steal no money. I didn't steal no money. Shanny,
where did his cell phone money go to?
Shanny.
Where did his cell phone money go to, G-Man?
When I'm wrong about
answer me. Why can't you answer that question?
Have a conversation with, is this what you did with your last husband?
Where did the cell phone money I gave you for the cell phone to be turned on go to?
Shanny, this is what we're gonna do, Shanny. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save all my money.
The money go to.
Let me finish, Shanny. This is what I want to do.
Why don't you answer the question directly?
I bought food.
What did you do with it?
Shanny, I had no food in here. Okay, and then I was freezing in here, and I had no oil in the furnace. So I'm gonna say this again.
Oh, gee. 2 days before I gave you money for the phone, I gave you $100 for food.
again, so
2 weeks after that, I gave you $200.
let me
You could
finish,
have had money for your phone.
This is what I wanna do, Shanny.
The phone.
Shanny, this is not a conversation, Shanny, and I got neighbors next door, okay? So let me
I don't
finish.
care. They're not going to hear me.
Okay, so here we go now, okay? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna gather all my receipts for the repairs that I did on the roof and in the basement.
Don't mute me. The repairs for your roof didn't come out of your pocket, G-Man. It came out of the stuff we gave you along with the house.
That's what I'm gonna do now. No, nobody can hear you. So look, okay? I'm gonna present all of the receipts to you. Okay, you can have this house back. I'm gonna present to you all of the receipts. Okay, for all of the repairs that I did here and whatnot. Okay. After I do that and you reimburse me, you give me 10 days and I'm out of here. Okay. When I'm out of here, okay. Once I'm out of here, okay, I will agree to sign whatever documents you want me to sign. I won't talk about certain things and I won't say certain things. I have no problem whatsoever. But because you are deliberately lying on my YouTube channel, Shanny, and are getting on here and saying things that is not true, Shanny, okay? I'm sorry. I can't deal with you no more. I'm not a liar, but I'm gonna get my receipts.
You're a liar! I
need a fax number.
Everything that house came from us.
Everything in this house is in the garbage. You told me to throw everything away, and that's what I did.
You're such a liar.
I threw everything in the garbage. So this is what's gonna happen.
A filthy fucking liar. I hope Jesus knows exactly who you are.
Shanny, look at yourself.
You're using your subscriber count. I'm mad because I'm being used.
Shanny, look at
you if you were being used. Anyone would be mad if they were being used. The only reason why Keane flipping off is because he knows I'm angry.
Yo, Rev, let's calm down.
Personality disorder. He knows I can't control my emotions.
Yo, Rev, when she comes in,
I'm using you. I'm one of your biggest
defenders. Using my husband.
I am you. I am one of your biggest defenders on here. I'm one of your biggest defenders on here.
It's saying I'm using my husband.
Why can't I talk directly to Rev? I can prove to you that you're told that. Yeah, you're saying that and not him. Let me talk to Rev. Rev, can you do me a favor, Rev?
Yeah. Okay?
Not Shanny. Not Shanny. Can you please tell me how I'm using you? And don't repeat what she's saying to you. Out of your own mouth, can you tell me how I'm using you?
Well, if you say you're going to use money for something and not use it, then that is using, right?
Okay.
So, right? Okay.
Right.
So, okay. So, I mean, if that's the case, then that would be using. So, right. So if the case is now that the phone's paid.
No, it's not. You like to pay the phone.
Shanny, Shanny, you cannot let him stress a certain way, Shanny. Calm down. Go ahead, Rev.
You.
Calm down. I don't want the man to have Lord Jesus, I don't want nothing to happen to him. Stop it. Let him talk. Go ahead,
I don't want anything to happen to him, but it's okay to have everything happen to me and sue me. Oh, I need to reimburse you, right?
Damn, Shanny, this is live on camera. You're gonna go to jail. Let him talk.
Go to jail for what? Go to jail for what? Who am I harming? Who am I harming?
Let him talk, Shanny. You know he has the condition. Let him talk, please. Go ahead, Rev.
That's it. I said what I need to say, man. That's all I.
Right. And thank you, Rev, and I appreciate that.
I think it would be best for you guys to part ways.
Now, wait a minute.
It would be best for you guys to part ways.
Spoken. 1 second. Spoken. Hold on. So, Rev, you came in here, Rev, Revelation News.
Yes.
When she came in here, she asked me what I did with the money. I explained to her what I did with the money. Okay.
Yes.
I asked her to repeat what I said. She's not going to be able to do it. I told her what I did with it. I paid for food. I paid my phone bill. I paid the ministry bill. I get this bill every month, you know what I mean?
Your phone bill, but your phone is off.
Can I finish? Okay? I paid
for phone bill, but your phone is off. You make no sense. Don't lie.
I paid for gas, okay, and I paid for food, okay, and then I had to and then I paid my my blog talk, okay. Tomorrow, I have
You
like
should have
about.
paid for your phone before your stupid blog talk.
I'll my balance. I'm
We
gonna
should have paid for what we gave you the money for. You know, giving the money for someone to pay for something and they didn't do it. That's using. Do you know what using is?
Nobody's using you. Shanny, you're causing confusion. Shut up and let me show you my PayPal.
You. Would you like
All right.
you?
Let me show everybody my PayPal account. Hold on a minute.
I hope karma strikes you back and the same thing happens to you someday.
Like I said, I was
y'all should really part ways. This is not going anywhere good.
Shut up! I ain't talking to you. It's none of your business.
I don't really care. Your hair isn't even long like a lady, so I don't think that verse even applies to you. I think your hair.
Oh, you better get him out of this room now. Get him out of this room now.
Shanny, no, I'm not.
Get him out of this room now.
I didn't need a mute. Spoken. I didn't need a mute. Now look. Okay, so this is my PayPal balance. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys this here right here. Okay, that is my PayPal balance. I have $19.29 left. The reason why I know my bill's gonna be paid because I'm gonna take some of the money that I'm getting tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna buy me some food and I'm gonna pay the $58 for my Boost Mobile bill. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, I do not have enough money to be able to do this because when I put the
it's not about that.
Shanny, I'm not done. When I just got finished putting oil in the furnace,
when you ask for money for something and someone gives you money for the particular purpose, you use the money for it. You don't lie about it and hide it.
Shanny, you keep interrupting. Every time you interrupt me from this point on, I'm muting your microphone, and I'm dead serious. Okay? I'm not joking around with you. Okay? So when I put the oil in the furnace, there is a minimum of 100 gallons that you have to put into this the furnace that's downstairs and whatnot. It cost me $250 to do that. I had to borrow money from my family to do that, Shanny. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't care. You have to be a man and be responsible. Oh well.
So my whole point for this as a Christian,
who are you for being a man and being responsible?
I wanna
for you. Well, I've been responsible for you too.
Shanny,
I've been responsible for a lot of people.
Okay, at the end of the day, guys, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm a follower of Christ. My Bible tells me that when you give to people, you are not to let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. This is a classic example of people giving for the wrong reasons. Okay? If you really love me and the Lord, Shanny, if you really thought I deserved this, Shanny, this would have been done in private and not in public.
Oh, you liar!
Shanny, you made a YouTube video today, Shanny. Shanny, you made a YouTube video today, Shanny. You made a YouTube video today, Shanny. You made a YouTube video today calling me a piece of garbage and matter of fact, you started off saying F me because I made a video about that Jesus. I'm not done, Shanny. I'm not done, Shanny.
Oh, yeah.
Shanny, let me finish, Shanny, okay? I made a video about this Jesus H. Christ. You got mad at me about that. Then you
Can you let me explain why I'm mad at you? Or are you not
gotta let me finish, Shanny. Okay, I made a video about this Jesus H. Christ. You got mad at me because of that. Then number two. You
might want to let me talk now.
Then you made a video saying get out of your house. I tried to explain to you multiple times why my phone bill isn't paid. And to prove to my audience, and to prove to both
I tried to tell you, I gave you money to pay for that phone bill.
Okay, here we go here. Okay, so I'm going to ask her one question, guys. I'm going to ask her what I did with that money. Let's see what Shanny has to say, okay? Because Shanny was not listening today. When I get her in front of a judge, she'll have to listen then. Shanny, what did I do with the money, Shanny? I'm going to be quiet and mute my microphone.
I gave you money to pay for that phone, and you did not do it. You are a liar and a deceiver because of that. That's why I'm mad at you. And you're making it about everything else but your own.
You gave me money. You gave me money.
About everything else but your own.
You gave me
responsibility like a fucking man.
I'm gonna show you your activity on here. Wait a minute.
A man and take responsibility.
Your activity on here for the last 2 months.
A man and take responsibility.
Shanny, I'm gonna show you your activity on here for the last 2 months. I'm actually gonna show you. Okay, because I tried to.
I already know what you're doing. You need to show me
I'm
something.
going to show you your history when I learn how to do it. Here.
I
Hold on a
haven't
minute.
told you. I just looked at it, moron.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Just look
Let
at
me
it.
try to find. Okay, your activity. Where is? Okay,
You're
so.
stupid. I already know what's on the PayPal,
Shanny,
idiot.
you got to let me finish, Shanny, and you keep over talking. If these people knock on my door one time, asking me why am I raising my voice when I'm asking you to be quiet so I can talk at a low tone, you don't care. That's why you're muted right now. So anyway, so look, I asked you what I did with the money. You can't even tell me. In order for you to tell me what I did, you got to listen, and this is proof that you're not listening. So I'm gonna ask you this again, Shanny. What did I do with the money? You can say I don't know. Ask me to repeat what I did, or you can admit that I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm gonna increase your volume again, and I want you to tell everybody the truth of what I just got finished saying. Okay? I'm muting. Go ahead.
You lied to me about actually asking about the money about your phone, and you didn't pay for your phone, and you paid for something else. You deceived me. Like every other human being deceives me. And I don't like people who deceive. I dislike people who deceive. And one day, you're going to get your comeuppance for deceiving.
Okay, so are you done?
I hate you.
Okay, so let's now.
You are an awful human being, G-Man. You are an awful human being.
No, I'm not. So anyway, so listen. So this is her answer, guys. I did not do what she said I was supposed to do, even though I said in the beginning of the month I paid my phone bill on Monday with the G podcast. That was today's the 24th. That was the 20th. Tuesday my phone was on. I got the warning saying I had to pay my bill. Wednesday I wasn't able to give anybody any text messages, and I wasn't able to call nobody. Shanny, I got to be able to tell my side of the story. If all you're doing is yelling at me and talking to me, I'm not going to unmute you. Okay, so look. So Wednesday was the day when Jacob wanted the link. My phone isn't charged right now. I can temporarily charge it, I guess, with this thingy over here, and I can show you guys. The last message I received from Shanny was that Jacob sent me his email address 4 times. That was the last. And Shanny, you can show everybody your phone and show everybody that the last message that you sent me was Jacob sent me the email address 4 times. I'm telling the truth. Okay? I could not respond to you because Boost kept telling me I didn't have enough credit. So I'm like, okay, I got to pay my phone bill. I know I'm getting money at the end of the week. So when I get my money at the end of the week, I'm going to pay my bill. You paid my bill in the beginning of this month. Matter of fact, you paid Blog Talk and you paid on my bill in the beginning of the month. Nobody said you never did that. I'm talking about now, my new bill.
Yeah, and this is the payment I get. This is the payment I get for helping you out.
You're the one on your line.
Payment I get for helping you out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing me what you give to people who help you out.
And you paid the earlier bill, but now you have a new bill that's not
That's
paid.
what I'm trying to explain to her, but she doesn't hear it because she won't listen.
So you did spend the money on the bill.
Yes, I did, but she doesn't want to listen. And we could have talked about this on the
2 weeks ago.
But instead, it has to be a public people she said she's not friends with.
Not all phone bills last a month anyway. That depends on the plan.
I'm going to ask you a question, Shanny, and don't get mad at me about this. Are you a Dragoon, yes or no? Did you become a Dragoon yesterday or something?
Are you insane?
I'm asking you a question. It's a yes or no answer. Did you become a Dragoon yesterday?
Are you insane?
Oh, my Lord Jesus. Did you become a Dragoon, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm letting you stay in my fucking house and I'm a Dragoon.
Listen to me. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, are you a Dragoon, yes or no? Because I'm going to start investigating this to see if you are.
Investigate it, G-Man. Investigate it, because you should already know the answer.
Okay,
You should already know the answer. Are you that stupid?
Oh, the answer is no. The answer is no, then. You're not a Dragoon.
Obviously, moron.
If I go research later, I'm not going to find out that you're conspiring with Dragnut or nothing like that, right?
No, I'm legitimately pissed off at you for lying to me about the phone.
You guys please do a little bit of research for me and find out.
I'm legitimately pissed off about you for lying to me about the phone. Yeah, I'm legitimately pissed off about that.
Oh, Kitty, for crying out loud, if you want your, what is it, $58, $55? If you want that back,
Hold on a minute.
I'm
It's
gonna send you $19 right now.
It's about you lying to me.
I got $19. I got $19 and 39 cents in here. And I'm gonna send it to you right now. I don't know how to do it. Hold on.
Hello?
I am going to send you. What did you say?
Oh, it's not about the money. It's
I'm sending it back to you right now, and I'm gonna make sure I send you the rest of it too. So just give me a second.
You lying to me. It's not about the money.
Shanny,
I don't want the fucking money.
I worship Jesus, not the almighty dollar. I'm
Keep
gonna
the money. I don't want the money, asshole.
send it back to you. Hold on.
You hear me? I don't want the money.
Do you have
Hold
a
on.
picture of
It's not about the money. It's that you lied.
I did not lie.
Do you have a picture of the bill that you paid? Because if you
My
can
bill-
send me that, because
I
not
don't have a paper receipt for it, but I did pay the bill in the beginning of the month, and I paid the bill for both.
Then it should still be on.
I paid the bill in the beginning of the month, and I paid the bill for Blog Talk Radio in the beginning of the month. Okay.
It should still
Then
be
you gotta
on.
understand something, Shanny. I also get donations from my audience. I'm trying to explain this to you, and you won't be quiet long enough for me to do it. Okay. For the last 2 weeks, for the last two G podcasts, I think I got a $5 donation, and that was it. All right. That's why I kept emphasizing if you guys can give a donation, you can, or whatever or whatnot. Okay.
Or you can get a job.
Yeah, I do need to get a job. Actually, I had one in New Jersey, but when I had it in New Jersey,
No one told you you should.
wait a minute. I had one in New Jersey, but because of certain individuals on the internet, I didn't have it for very long. And then I was doing construction, and then you made a YouTube video saying, G-Man, I have something for you. I'm living in that something that you got something for me. I haven't been given an opportunity to settle in here or nothing like that yet. Nor have you even met me halfway where I can sign some piece of paper so I can actually go out there and find one. Okay? You want to talk about this in public? We can do this. There's a lot of things I can bring up right now. All right? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? I'm going to get me a job because I'm seriously thinking about going back to New Jersey. I am seriously thinking about that.
Have fun.
It ain't worth it. So the bottom line is I want to be reimbursed for all of this freaking work that I had.
Reimbursed for what? How much money did you see? Oh, I sold this and I sold this, Shanny, and I sold this. I ain't reimbursing you for shit.
You know what? Maybe
Shit, dude. I didn't force you to do anything in the house. You're the one who broke into the house the first time, dumbass. Now you want to release all this shit? Don't start this shit with me.
So again, the roof in here.
Reimbursed for what? I didn't hire you to do shit. I ain't reimbursing you for nothing.
Then. So I guess
I willingly fixed everything.
So I'm your slave then. I'm your slave. I'm not going to be compensated for the money.
Yeah, you're my slave, man. You're my slave. You're my slave, right? You're my slave.
You better go on the internet and go look at those.
I didn't
laws again, honey.
I paid you.
You got a case.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, guys, listen.
Yeah.
There's two ceilings in the kitchen that was on the floor. The radiator that's in the kitchen was almost underground. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Come on, Shanny. Stop it, Shanny. Come on. Stop it. Right now, all of this and whatnot.
You are so full of it.
Whatever.
You are so full of it.
If she doesn't want to reimburse you, just take it to court. Y'all should just part ways.
Reimburse him for what? For what? I didn't do anything. I didn't. Reimburse him for what?
Okay, first of all, in Pennsylvania, you can't just wait a minute, Shanny. In Pennsylvania, first of all, you can't just kick somebody out in the street like that. We have to go to court for that. That's number one. And number two, when I came here, and I'm not going into all the glory.
I do realize it requires
information to be put. I'm not going to do that. The bottom line is I repaired a lot of things in here, and a lot of my contractor friends. And then I got my receipts for it, and you know I'm in debt to these people, and I have to pay them back. I'm going to
your problem, not mine.
You know what? Who made the eviction video today? Who made that video?
What?
You made an eviction video. I got it downloaded to my computer. You made a video saying, G-Man, get out of my house. Okay, yeah. I want to be reimbursed for all of the money that I spent in this place.
You don't need to. I'd reimburse for what? You spent it on your own accord. I didn't tell you to spend it. I guess I'm gonna have to be reimbursed for all the stuff you threw out and reimbursed for all the stuff you sold of mine.
Okay, some of the CD. Okay, the heavy metal. CD,
Yeah,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. The CD.
do you want to really go into the
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
details right now online and make yourself look
The
worse?
CD.
You need to really make yourself look worse right now.
Let me finish.
God,
CD. I'm gonna
stupid.
tell you what I sold. I'm gonna tell you what I sold because I raised about $2,000 to
Yeah.
go to the roof. Okay, this place was falling apart. I have a
It's
paper.
not my fault. I told you it was falling apart.
We're gonna condemn the place.
I told you it
Yo,
was
my
falling
wife wants to say
apart.
something real quick. Do
I
you mind if my
told
wife
you it was
wants to
falling apart. Did I not tell you it was falling
Shanny,
apart?
my wife wants to give you some.
There, and the judge want to know how you
Yeah,
figure you're gonna get away with
yeah,
it, and then you want to say you're not gonna reimburse me. I got that case all day long.
Reimburse
Yo,
you.
Gman, mute Shanny real quick.
And we go to court, I'm gonna win that thing without trying. I don't even gotta be
He
there.
needs to mind his own fucking business.
Can you please stop talking spoken like that? And cursing is a sin.
I don't care.
Mute Shanny real quick, because my wife wants to tell you.
So is lying. So is lying. So is
And you're
deception.
bearing witness against me, Shanny.
Yo, G-Man, my wife wants to show you some legal
You're the
stuff.
one who lied.
My
Go
wife
ahead.
wants to show you some legal stuff real quick. Yo, go ahead.
Stuff. It's none of your business, Spoken. Mind your own business.
I'll tell you what,
I'm telling you, this is between.
spoken.
You're so messy. You're so messy.
Shanny, 1 second, Shanny, hold on.
You're an
Spoken.
asshole. I
Yeah,
My
want
wife wanted to give you some legal
Okay,
advice.
hold on a minute, Shanny. Spoken. Listen to me, spoken. Listen, okay? Just stay out of this for today. I'll do another Google Hangout another day or whatever, and we can talk about this if this doesn't get resolved. All right? So,
My wife just remind me that my wife wants to give you a little bit of legal advice about this matter.
all right, cool. You can contact me privately in Google Plus. Let me increase the volume. Hold on. Okay, so I asked them to be quiet about this, Shanny.
now, or we're not going to solve anything, G-Man.
Okay, so Shanny, I would like to save my voice, Shanny. Shanny, I like to save my voice.
All right, my
Shanny, I
people.
like to save my voice, Shanny. Shanny. Let me ask you a question, Shanny. Let me ask you a question, Shanny. Shanny, let me ask you a question. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question here quick, Shanny. I asked you this question earlier. If Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, tells me to do something, am I to do it? Yes or no? I'm increasing your volume right now.
Tell you to lie to me about the money. Jesus Christ tell you to lie to me about the money.
So if the Lord tells me to do something, am I to do it? Yes or no? If the Lord tells me
Tell you to lie to me about the money.
to jump or to do something or to make a video,
Tell you to lie about the money.
yes or no?
Yeah.
The Lord tells me to make a video, am I supposed to do it? Yes or no? If the Lord tells me to make a video, am I supposed to do it? Yes or no? It's not a difficult question. Revelation News. If God tells me to do something, am I supposed to do it? Yes or no? And I want to hear from Revelation News. Am I supposed to do it? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. If the Lord
It's
tells me
not about that, G-Man, and you keep turning this into a fucking video.
okay, so let me just do that. This is how all this started. Revelation News. My second question for you as Revolution is this. If the Lord told me to expose that guy that was pretending to be Jesus, am I supposed to do it? Yes or no? That's all I want to hear.
You lying.
Yes or no? Which one is it? Yes or no? Am I supposed to do what the Lord told me to do? And I want a Bible verse if you say no, Shanny. Show me where the Bible told me not to expose liars. Show me where.
You are a liar.
Shanny, I understand that you're friends with Jesus H. Christ, okay? But
you are a liar. You are a liar.
Shanny, my God convicted me.
See, you're trying
Shanny,
to
my God convicted me about making a video about Jesus H. Christ. What I'm trying to get from you is this. Do I be obedient to Christ or do I be obedient to man? I'm going to increase your volume.
Lying to me. It's not about the video. It's because you lied to me, you fucking idiot.
Okay, so Rev.
I'm mad at you. It has nothing to do with
I would like to talk to Revelation News. I like to talk to Revelation. No, Shanny, the last time me and you had a conversation like this, Shanny, the last time me and you had a conversation. Shanny, listen to me. I'm not gonna keep raising my voice. If you ain't gonna be nice, if you ain't gonna be adult enough to lower your voice when I'm talking to somebody else, then I'm just gonna keep lowering your volume. So I'm gonna bring it back up again. Now, Revelation News. My question for you is this: I got a conviction from the Lord to make a video about that Jesus H. Christ.
You are turning this into something. I am mad at you because you lied to me about the money. Stop trying to make it something it's not.
So, Shanny, we already talked about that, Shanny. And I would like an answer from Rev. Is they making you look good right now, Shanny? Is they making you look good right now, Shanny? Can I please hear from Rev? Why can't Rev speak to Rev? I like to hear from Rev.
Deceptive.
I would like to hear from Rev.
You are being deceptive.
Hey, yeah, let me ask you a
You are
question.
being deceptive.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, Shanny.
You are being deceptive.
Yeah,
I told you I am mad at you because you lied to me about the money and you keep turning it into something it is not. You keep trying to turn it into Jesus H. Christ.
Shanny, we already talked about it.
No, you are being deceptive.
Okay.
I'm not going to let you lie on my behalf and get away with it.
Okay, so anyway, listen. I got two questions for you now. The first one is,
I play this little G-Man fucking game. I really know who you are, Gary Moore.
now you dot drop me. Okay, great. You do that one more time, you're getting a taste of your own medicine. You know where I'm sitting, and do you know what's behind me here? Do it again.
Do it.
Go ahead and do it again. I dare
Do
you.
it.
Do it again. I dare
it.
you.
Do it.
Now, Shanny.
Come on, do it. Show
For
me.
those of you who don't know, not only, I know why she's doing that. Like I said, this video is going to stay on this channel.
Yeah,
This video is going to stay on this channel. Like I said, not only am I going to get one of those
about what you use money for.
ground, Shanny. Trust me, I'm going to be pulling you to the ground. It's happening. Trust me. So
Oh,
anyway,
you're going to take me to a ground?
Revelation News
While I
can't
give
talk
you
for
a house?
himself. The only thing I can get from you is having you constantly do something like that. All right. So again, Revelation News. Revelation
You
News.
bring you down to the ground. They beat you down to the ground when you give to them. That's what people do. That's what human beings are.
Again, Revelation News. Are you aware that your wife just broke the law on camera? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that your wife just broke the law?
I broke the law by saying Gary.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Hold on a minute. That's called dot dropping.
Well, you have it still on your channel of you calling yourself Gary Moore.
Shanny. I know you don't care about that stuff. When you come over here to the Commonwealth and we get in front of this judge, just make sure you explain that to the judge. Okay? That's all I got to say. Right now, my wall is getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the minute.
Gary Moore too.
Keep talking.
Yeah. I guarantee
guys.
So
for those who are watching this, for those of you who know what's going on, all of this started because I made a YouTube video about somebody called Jesus H. Christ. He got mad initially because I said something about his long hair. Then she took advantage of that and tried to say that I was talking about Rev, which I was not. I even mentioned the fact that it was subjective regarding the topic of the long hair. Then she used that as an occasion to say, get out of her house, because I attack everybody. The same argument Minstar uses. Okay? Now, Shanny. You're
such a liar and a deceptor. I can't wait till people find out how deceiving you are.
Certificate, Shanny?
You're a liar.
Shanny, can I see a marriage certificate, Shanny?
You're a liar.
Shanny.
You're a liar.
You know what I have here, Shanny? You know what I have here, Shanny? I have something here.
Wow, look how mean.
This
is what you do in your house.
You know what I have here, Shanny? You know what I have here, Shanny?
Yeah.
Paper you told me to rip up, Shanny? You remember what that is, Shanny? That piece of paper you told me to rip up? You remember
that? Paper?
What paper? Whatchamacallit's will. Rev Will.
Who?
Revelation News will.
What are you talking about?
That piece of paper you told me to rip up.
You are such a liar. Who the fuck are you?
Would you like
what are you talking about? You have a will?
No. Wait a minute. Hey, Rev. This woman has got not dropping me, Rev. So I gotta let you know something here. You probably don't remember. You got a piece of paper here that says that you're in your right mind, and if anything happens to you, that this house and all your earthly belongings and whatnot goes to the Salvation Army. Okay? Shanny ForChrist told me to rip that up. That's your personal information. I didn't rip it up. It's behind me. That's yours when you come here and whatnot. So Shanny, let me ask
What are you talking about?
you thought dropped me, Shanny, and you thought that was cute, right, Shanny? So let me ask you a question. Let me see your marriage certificate.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, they will.
He doesn't even know what you're talking about.
I have a will here. He said that if anything happens to him, everything goes to the Salvation Army. You told me to rip it up, which I didn't listen to you because I left it back here. I was going to give it to you when you came here in person.
I don't remember.
So you want to sit there and give out my personal information and whatnot? And there's something else that I want to say on here, Shanny. Shanny, I'll show you the will if you want. I'll show you it. I got no problem with it. You don't want me to put that on camera, trust me.
I don't remember having one. Honestly, I don't remember.
You dot drop me on here, Shanny. Listen to me. You want me to take these gloves off?
You got your birth name. Get over it.
Let me tell you something. Hannah Zubby.
I know your name, dude.
Nothing compared to if you keep messing with me and lying about me, Shanny.
I'm lying about you? You lied to me.
Video is going to be on Mark by over there.
Wow, I love seeing the true colors of you.
You keep playing with
me. I love seeing the true colors of you.
Like I said, Shanny.
You lied.
And you lied, Shanny. And you sat there and said that I was using you. You got on here and you lied over me making a video about
use people. Well, I mean, look how grateful you are.
How ungrateful I am.
Shanny, I mean, this is what you do. This is what you do.
I didn't agree with you. The devil is agreeing with you. Nobody's agreeing with you, Shanny. You're wrong.
Publicly bash them?
You're wrong, Shanny.
This is what you do for people who
But again, listen to me. You give me 10 days.
This is how grateful you are.
Shanny, you give me 10 days. Shanny, I'm losing my voice. I can't keep doing this. I'm losing my voice. You give me 10 days, and I will be out of here. All I want is for you to see these receipts, and you reimburse me for the work that was done in here. When you do that, I will leave. You give me 10 days, and that will happen, and you can have this place back. It's in pretty good. It's in very good condition, way better condition than it was than when you left here. I got got rid of. I'm not even going to do that to you and talk about how this house works. I'm not even going to do that. But the bottom line is that you give me 10 days, you reimburse me, and I'm out of here. You clearly want your house back. I'll give it to you. Okay? After I give it back to you, do not give me anything else. I don't want no advice from you. I don't want no speeches from you. I don't want you giving me a nickel, a quarter, a dollar, or nothing. Because if this is how you act after you give somebody something, I don't want it. But you know what's even better about this, Shanny? Wait until the right people see this video. Let me explain. Because you haven't thought about this.
You're an idiot. You're not thinking.
I'm just watching this video right now.
You're not thinking.
Your mother is watching this video right now. And God knows who else
is watching this.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I don't care what people think.
The videos are going to come after this. That's all I got to say.
You're trying to make it into something else.
I'm not going to care. When they make their video,
you're trying to make it into something else.
When do you want me out of here? When do you want me out of here?
You lied and tried to make it about something else.
Out of here. I need to do
something that I didn't even tell you to do. I didn't even tell you to go into the house. You broke into the fucking house.
Well, actually, you told me to.
No, you said you were coming to the house.
Wait a minute. I can actually go I can actually go get the neighbor.
No.
And the police officer who lives across the street will talk to you on the phone and let them know you. So that's not going to work, honey.
No, you take advantage of people.
Anyway, guys, you need to get out of her house. When do you want me to get out of here, Kenny? When do you want me to get out of here?
First of all,
when do you want me to get out of here, Kenny?
You're lying. You lied.
I'm getting to the point. When do you want your house back? Jenny, I don't want to go to court with you. When do you want your house back? When do you want your house back?
Oh, I have to reimburse you for things that I told you not to do.
Shanny, when do
I have to
you
reimburse
want
you
your
for
house
things
back?
that you took from me, right? I have to
When do you
reimburse
want your house
you.
back, Shanny?
See,
When do
I
you
have
want
to
your house back?
reimburse you
I'll even finish cleaning this room for
for
you.
you
But when do you
selling
want your
things,
house back?
for
Okay,
us
I'm gonna ask
giving
this question
things.
again.
I
He's
have to
not listening,
reimburse
guys. He's
you.
just talking.
Really?
When do
How does that
you
make any
want
sense?
your house back?
You make
Okay?
absolutely
Let
no
me
sense,
increase your volume so
man.
people can hear you. When do you want your house back?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about the house, G-Man.
Yes,
It's
you do.
not
You
about
want it back
money. It's
before
because
you
you
want
lied to me. Do you
it.
not
When
get
do
it?
you want your house back? I'm gonna give it back
Do
to
you
you.
not get that? It's because you
Lord,
lied
this
to
is not
me.
what
It's
anything, man.
not
When do you want this back?
It's lies. I don't.
When do you want this back? I will give it back to you. When do you want it back?
I don't care about money.
When do you want your house?
Care
Oh,
about
Lord.
money. I don't.
When do you want your house back? When do you want your house back, Shanny?
You're an idiot.
When do you want your house back?
You're an idiot.
Okay, so
Sent
you
the link to you, G-Man.
anyway, so I'm making. If anybody can talk to her later and speak her language, just ask Shanny later on when she's calm.
No one's going to talk to me, man, because I don't want to talk to anyone after this.
Oh, so when do you want your house back? You told me to get out. When do you want your house back?
Gee, man, I think you've done enough tonight, don't you think?
You want your house back. You just told me to get out. I downloaded the videos so you can delete them till you're blue in the face. I still own the videos.
I deleted them because I didn't want to cause any more fucking drama, which you decided to go and
Oh, I didn't create no drama. You did this. When do you want me out of here? That's all I want to know.
Yeah. You get caught lying and you turn
When
me
do you want? You know, if I tell you I lied, would that make you feel better?
called gaslight.
If I tell you I lied, would that make you feel better? If I tell you I lied, would that shut you up?
I've done something really nice for you, and you.
If I lie to you and say that I lied,
That's who you are.
If I lie to you and say that I lied, just
I
for the
don't
sake
think
of
anyone should donate any money to you, G-Man, because you
Great,
lied
great.
about
Yeah.
what you're
Nobody
doing
should
right.
donate nothing to me. Please don't. So when do you want your house back?
No one should. No one should.
When do you want your house back?
People give you.
Shanny, when do you want your house back, Shanny? I want to go back to the hood. When do you want your house back?
You want to go back to the hood?
I want to go back to living in the hood. When do you want your house back?
Go back to the hood, huh?
Yeah, I want to go back to
Back in the hood. No one wants to go back to the hood.
When do you want this back? Because
I don't give a fuck.
Water, because all the snow and whatnot melted and whatnot. You can have this back, okay? So my thing is this.
It's really nice. I told you
My thing is this. When do you
want the house with the status? Oh, Shannon, thank you for the house so much, and then you go and dog it.
That is not. Oh Lord, Jesus.
Yeah. I give you all this stuff. And
okay, I'm muting you again. I did not dog the house. The way that the structure is built, this house is like 100 years old or whatever. The way the structure is built, with the backyard going like this, the snow is melting and the water is coming on the porch. Then it's going into the basement and it's going into that back room that doesn't have the furnace in it, whatnot. All right. Then it's coming into where the furnace is and where the